Were you confused about Disclosure Day? Because so was I. On opening night, AJ and I were officially disclosed. Boy, oh boy. That was a movie, for sure. Take Emily Blunt's character, who is a news reporter trying to be the main anchor, and then out of nowhere, she starts feeling like, oh yeah, that'll land you the job. Then you have this company, Wardex, that's helmed by Colin Firth to make sure that none of the secrets of extraterrestrial life over the past 80 years is leaked out for everyone to know. They can't know about them aliens, otherwise they ain't gonna believe in God. Then you have Coleman Domingo's character who's trying to make sure that it does get out, and then you have Josh O'Connor's character that's trying to make sure that he also is getting it out. But then you have all of Wardex that's trying to make sure they're not getting it out. And basically the goal is to make sure that all extraterrestrial life is disclosed to the public. It's that simple, right? Boy, you couldn't be more wrong. Because this film is really, really, really slow burn. And I think that's a part that's really gonna check a lot of people out of this movie, because so many things happen, and yet you're like, what's the point of it?
What are we doing? What's going on?
What's our goal here? Are aliens a threat? Are they friendly? Or do we just not know about them? And a big point that they're trying to drive home here is don't fear what you don't know. Obviously, we don't know if there are aliens out there. But is that the real thing that we're talking about? This is what leads into the big confusion for me. I'll give you what I thought was the basic premise of Disclosure Day. To me, such concepts like empathy, kindness, understanding, and curiosity almost feel like it's otherworldly. To have connection, curiosity, empathy, and understanding almost feels like it's a threat that we don't know about. So naturally, we stay guarded. Oftentimes, having that wall up is what keeps us from peace, understanding, compassion, just the beauties of life. Basically saying, life is beautiful. Don't fear what you don't know. Stay curious, be a human being, have compassion, empathy, understanding for everyone. Not just for people, but for all walks of life. How did I get to all that, you may be asking? About 30 to 45 minutes of AJ and I just talking about the movie, just debriefing and trying to understand what we took from this film. I think a lot of people are seeing this movie as a great big nothing burger. And with everything that happens, it almost feels that way. I also think there's a very high expectation because it's on the pedestal known as Steven Spielberg. Truthfully, I think this is a very experimental take on a film that really hones in on the basic human elements and bringing them across the galaxy. These aren't just human traits. We can carry these throughout the entire galaxy. We can stay curious and try to understand with empathy and compassion and curiosity. We can bring together multiple walks of life. Don't get me wrong. This is a tinfoil hat movie for you people. And with all that, you may need a second watch. I know there are a lot of people out there that are like, why would I have to watch it again? It should have everything I need along on the first watch. And don't get me wrong, I agree. But I think sometimes to better understand the simple human mechanics in this film, watch it again. A big reason why I think a lot of people are confused is because they don't do a really good job at bringing these people together. I mean, my favorite part was Coleman Domingo. Coleman Domingo's humanity in this film is the heart and soul of it all. Secondly, the real alien is Emily Blunt. What happened in production? Because there were some shots that made her look just beautiful, but then other shots make her look like the Spielberg alien. Now that is a crime. Speaking of alien, the deer turning into the alien, in my opinion, is the best shot of the film. I don't know why they decided to have that in the trailer, but you should have saved it. And that's another thing, like, don't take away from the movie magic. Just to get asses in seats ruins the magic. But Disclosure Day isn't terrible. You're just gonna come out of that having a lot of questions. And that's why I'm here. Hopefully I helped you out with getting some of those questions cleared up, but this will be a rough first watch for you. After talking about it, sitting with it for a little while, I kind of like it, But would I watch it again? Probably not. Maybe over the summertime, like with some other Spielberg blockbusters, to better understand the entire process of it. But overall, I think Josh O'Connor and Colman Domingo were my favorite parts about this film. Let me know in the comments below if you were confused as well. And until next time,